But let's go to some stock picks. Alex takes Raubex.
Yeah, so another SA in play today. I think Raubex for us offer a compelling short and medium play on SA fixed capital formation, especially if the private sector comes to play. And the private sector hasn't been investing in SA for a long, long time. So they do have a call it construction infrastructure part of the business, which we think will deliver a very good set of results. And at the same time, their Baobab business, which is predominantly in chrome, we expect it's going to go from loss making to profits in the next set of results. And on top of that, we expect capex spending to reduce from Raubex. So that's also mean that better high free cash flow for investors going forward. And we don't think this is really reflected in the share price. And as a result, we think it offers a good, compelling opportunity at the moment.
And they've actually, they're one who's making Australia work well for them as well. Graeme, you're going with Absa?
Yeah, why not? I do it every other time. So, Simon, I think, Alex was talking about a share that hasn't done much in ShopRite in share price terms. And he has another one, but the difference is, their earnings have doubled, and yet the share price is almost the same. So it's become, it's almost just too cheap. So, I'm a little bit, I'm not ashamed to say I'm a little bit confused by the state of world markets right now. There seems to be a real risk on almost in markets we trust kind of mentality. Mm-hmm. That kind of environment scares me, but you want to have chips on the table. And I think something like Absa, if they're going to deliver almost $30 of earnings to December, at 190, that valuation is, I don't want to call it obscenely cheap, but it's I think there's a massive margin of safety. And the other margin of safety is in the divvy. If you're going to get $16 in divvy, you're looking at a divvy yield of almost 9%, even after DWT, you're beating cash. So I think it's just too cheap to ignore. And that's really for people who say, I don't know if I should be buying Optasia or Naspers or gold shares. Yeah. I just want something that I understand. That's really what I was looking for.
Yeah, and it's been said before in this show, a dividend yield that is way better than putting money in a savings account at the big banks. And then you get, of course, the optionality on the share price. That's all for Stockwatch today. Thanks to our guests, Alex Stace and Umthombo Wealth, going with Raubex, Graeme Körner from Körner Perspective with Absa. Up next, the close. Stay watching.
Stockwatch is brought to you by Merchant West. Where others stop, we push further. Because we believe business as usual doesn't lead anywhere new. Go beyond with Merchant West. Finance, invest, insure.